Hey guys, what's your take a show here, and today we're back with another video of starter homes, starter house survival worlds. So last time we did the double tall spruce tree biome. This time we're going to be doing the same biome, the same spruce biome, but our house is obviously going to be a little bit different. So for this one we're going to use cobblestone, and obviously since it's the spruce biome, we're going to use spruce logs, spruce planks. We'll get some spruce stairs, some spruce slabs, and then for some biomes, not this one for some reason, whoops, we're gonna use snow. Sometimes it could snow and you can pick up some shovels and stuff like that to make the build look better, and I think that's good for now. So I think we're gonna start off with a nice 3 high window or 2 high window like that, and then always put upside down stairs. I always love doing that. That just gives it a lot of depth. And then we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna put these logs on either side to give it more shape. And then we're gonna come back until about there. Yeah, to there. And then we're gonna bring this back, and then we're gonna curl this around, and then have each spruce on either side. So it's gonna look like that. So we're gonna have a nice front door here. It's gonna be very sort of similar to the steampunk house I did a while back. That's way too high. We're gonna go that level, and we're just gonna fill this part in. Pretty simple. So it's sort of gonna be like an L-shaped house, and easily you just come back until you reach to there, into there, and then just bring it back. Really simple. And then you just fill up the logs until you get to the same height, and decide where you want windows. We can easily put a chimney right there, and I forgot to turn out the music again. I don't like Minecraft music, so not every music. I guess we could leave some space there for like what do you call it? A little what do you call it? Like space for like a TV in a living room. So if this was the fireplace when you walked in, mini fireplace, you would want some room right here. And I think we could have, we have a big window there. We could have, well, since it's a survival house, you don't really need a bathroom. But so we'll just exclude the bathroom. So we can have a big 2 high window there. Yeah, 2 wide window, and we'll just put some upside down cobblestone stairs like that, and we'll have a nice little 2 high window there. And I think that looks pretty nice. And then what you're gonna do, you're just gonna go on each log and go out by one. So we're gonna go out by one there, by one there, out one there, out one there, just to give it the shape that it needs. Just give it shape, and obviously you don't have to do on there. You could just go like that, which I'm going to do because it looks pretty dang nice. Then on this level, you're just gonna come around with the spruce, just like on the same level you put on the sticking out oak logs, like that. But we're just gonna go into there. On this side, what we're going to do is make a mini peaked roof. So we're just gonna come up by 2 until you get to a point, which is until there. And then for this one, you have a couple of options. You can just bring this down, and you can wrap it around. Easily just wrap it and then wrap it around. But since, in my opinion, that looks pretty blank, I'm gonna add a peak, like so, like we did on the last one. So we're just gonna come up until we hit a peak, and it's the same height as that one, which is pretty nice. And then just to add some depth, we're gonna go around with these oak logs coming this way, facing this way, once I can get it facing that way. So I'll just go like that and like that, and you can easily just turn it up and then just destroy this, so we got that tiny bit of extra room on the interior. Every little block counts. So we're just gonna go like that, same thing, and then just gonna come up by 2 like that. So it gives it more depth. See how that looks good? And then just to add some cobblestone in some places. Maybe add 2 there, and you can even have a little window in there, like so. It just gives it that extra little depth. And then easily, like always, put some upside down stairs inside the gaps, like so. We're gonna do that on the front side, like that's turning nighttime. We'll just see how it looks at night, and then easy like that. Then you're just gonna get your snow, and then really simple, just go around the snow and just literally just wrap it around. It's all you need to do. It's really simple, not that hard to do. So you're just gonna come around like so, and just like this. My hands are literally freezing to death right now. My hands are so cold. I'm in my basement right now, so like it's like really cold down there. It's only really used for me to game, but like it's so freaky cold down here because we have a window right near our washing machine, and that window's like, we always forget to close that window, and once it's open, it's so damn cold. So we're just gonna go to there, and then just gonna bring this back, and then from here you're just gonna basically just fill it in like that. And you could do that, but like when you look at the roof now, it looks pretty flat against here. You know what I mean? So what we're gonna do is just basically come around the perimeter with these stairs, and like so, and we're just gonna add one more stair bit just to give it that extra little depth, and I think it'll slowly help out the build really good. And then you could go something like that. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. So just add a stair over a slab and another one. Yeah, that looks pretty damn looking nice. Looking nice. And then if there was quartz, I would have went around. This was quartz, but like that doesn't look too bad. But I'm just gonna leave the snow for now because it's up to you guys. You know, the closest to white in Minecraft to this is quartz, but like it's not exactly the same. But you can still go around with these quartz just to add some depth to it. You know what I mean? But I was like, I'm not gonna do it. Once again, it's up to you. I'm just showing the basics of a house, and then we'll get obviously some torches. Some torches always looks pretty nice on survival houses. So we'll add some torches. Add one there, maybe a double one there. We'll add one on each side just to give it some light, and then we'll have the fireplace there, chimney breast if you like. And then we'll just get some windows and just fill in the windows that you've gotten down. Obviously you're not gonna have windows everywhere in a house because you need room for furniture. Like so, I think that's all the windows really. Yeah, that's pretty much all the windows. Add your spruce store. No, it's birch store. Spruce store. And you're gonna go boop. And that's you're gonna go one more behind. And yeah, like that. And then easily go like that. But that does cut out some light. But I still like it, so I'm gonna keep it like that. That looks pretty nice, yeah. That looks pretty good. And then for the chimney, we'll do the chimney really quick. This one's not going to be a broken down chimney. We'll just go 4 wide until we get to probably that point. No, one more lower. Add some stairs, and then all you have to do is just basically just come in, maybe till about there, and then just come in again. Break those 4 blocks, and then basically just come in until you want to go. You don't want to go too much higher than the house. You want to go higher than the house where you can actually see it, but something like that looks pretty nice. And then you can top it off with anvils or cauldrons, or you can even have what do you call it, campfires in them, but you can easily see them. But I'll put a campfire just because it does get some smoke off, and you guys can have a way. You guys could decide what way you guys want to hide that. Oh, I did this wrong. Oh, okay. You see that you go here instead. So this will actually be back to spruce. This will be back to spruce, and then we'll get the snow back. So we'll just destroy this, move it over. Well, not the biggest mistake in the world, but it will be pretty damn tough to do in survival. So yeah, that's good. And then just add this instead. Yeah, I think that's good. Not the hardest mistake to fix in the world, but I'm just gonna actually go up by one, like so. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice, pretty damn nice. And we're gonna leave it here, but you guys can add any sort of detail you guys want. This is just the basics of the house. Inside, I always love putting like beams. I'll just show you real quick what I mean by that. I don't know, just adding some beams to make it look like it's holding up, so it doesn't look like it's floating or something like that. But you want to get it in line, so we're just gonna move that by one, like so. Just adding some beams just to make it look like it's holding up. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. But regardless, this is done. A really nice little starter house. You guys can add anything you want to it. You had a nice gravel pathway, or clay pathway. Clay doesn't look that bad. Oh, never used that before. You can add a nice clay pathway. I did a steampunk house, which is really similar to this, but a bit different. Much bigger, much complex. And I did a full tutorial, so go check that out. And then you can clear that away. Add a nice torch on either side or something like that for our little pathway. And I think we're gonna leave it here. So if you guys enjoy this tutorial, please hit the like button. If you haven't really, please subscribe. We see you in the next episode. Bye.